I don't live in stupid England. And I don't care about stupid English made-up birds. A hare in which month is said to be mad. March hare. It should be a month in which a hare is considered mad. Fucking learn to speak your own damn language. Kelvin. That's gonna be like, what was the third royal prince? I don't fucking know. Which the following name relates to... Let's phone a friend. It's probably just a troll. I've never heard any of these. Yeah, whatever. I've never heard of a jug of beer being called a Toby. It's probably some dumb British slang. Oh, we drink our pot, we drink our... No, oh, what do they drink? We drink an IPA right from the Toby. Fucking morons. Which bells say oranges and lemons? What the fuck are you talking about? Which bells say oranges and lemons? St. Clements? Whatever. I figured it had to be something dumb pun-worthy. In which sport are wasps, harlequins, and saracens known as teams? Not a real sport. Don't know rugby teams because there's like 8 million in America. Rugby league, which really is the same thing as union, just it's a league instead of a union. Ice hockey. I'm gonna say crickets. Yeah, whatever. Rugby union. Whatever. Again, stop asking me dumb British questions. Things nobody cares about except for England. I mean, fuck, even Scotland probably doesn't care about it. What? Chiqueers. Yeah, he lives in Chiqueers. Flipper. Flapper is a whole different series. These questions are retarded. And I can't smell Regis Philbin because he didn't go to England. What is the name of the U.S. President's retreat in Maryland? Camp David. Yes. If you said it was something else, I would firebomb England. Technically, that's incorrect, but jambalaya. Jambalaya does not have to contain shrimp. Jambalaya can contain all sorts of other things. Jambalaya is the type of spicy rice served with it. Fucking idiots. Stop sleeping with your family members, that won't happen. What's the name of the famous English horse market? Sotheby's, whatever. Sotheby's. Oh, Tattersall's! Oh, exactly. Who doesn't everywhere else in the world know Tattersall's? Who in England even knows it's Tattersall's? The last time I heard anything remotely interesting about horses other than people posting on Facebook who enjoy horses, I have to say that probably the last time I've heard anything about a horse was when Mitt Romney got that dancing horse. I forget what it's called. The equestrian dancing. It. I don't know. I just guessed. I figured it sounded like an ugly bird, so I figured it was probably that. Drones. Mandarin. That's an easy one. Technically, there's what? Oh god, was it? It's not Szechuan. At least I don't think it's Szechuan. Sichuan is another dialect, and there's like a third dialect which I don't know. Oh, the King Charles Spaniel. Funny part is at least those spaniels are less inbred than the actual King Charles they're talking about. You've won £1,000. Yeah, £1,000 would be what, like $3,000 American? Never tickle a sleeping dragon. Come out of which fictional school? You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Fuck this game. Yeah, thank you for taking a dump. Windows. I'm gonna guess it's probably not Hogwarts. Really? I don't remember reading that. You made it to tier 6. Can you feel the intensity? Holy fuck. South Coast Port? Yeah. Hey British people, try to guess this without looking at the answer. New Haven? I only guess because every single freaking major port town in the Northeast is named Haven of some sort. Like Haven, or New Haven, or Old Haven, or Strathaven. Because British people aren't creative in their names. Like Portsmouth. What is a name given to the covered arcade in a monastery? That's a cloister, isn't it? Or is it a reflectory? I'm gonna say cloister. I said cloister, you motherfucker. I wouldn't call it an arcade, though. Gozo is Malta. I don't think it's Cyprus. Because I thought Cyprus only had like 8 or 9 islands, and I don't think it's that. Turkey has some islands, but I don't know Turkish islands. I'm gonna say Malta. That's what I thought. Yay, Crusaders Kings being useful! I like video games that are useful. Yeah, we get it. Didn't they have some, like, lady do the British version of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Or Who Wants to Be a Poundionaire? Which UK authority is responsible for lighthouses? Not the Coast Guard. It's probably like the Admiralty. Trinity House, what a dumb name. Hey, with that much money you can almost afford 3 months in London. For rent. I want to say Seville is... I don't think it's Andalusia. Aragon... It may be... Maybe Valencia. I think it's Valencia. Let's see. Once again, Crusader King's knowledge, don't let me down. Valencia used to be an empire. Andalusia, okay. I just want to see all the crazy animations that go up. I don't really care, and I've got 10 minutes to waste. And by 10 minutes to waste, I mean I'm wasting time until I can go waste more time pretending that I care about the dishes. They're not even that bad, I just... dishes. What the fuck? Since I don't know any tennis tournaments outside of, you know, ones in the early 80s when it was like John McEnroe and that other bozo had crazy hair and then he shaved his head. I'm gonna say Australian Open. Wimbledon, whatever. I would never go watch tennis because it's like 110 degrees out. You're in the baking sun and you're watching people like sweat more than you. Ugh, miserable. My mom's like huge into tennis, or at least used to be, and I told her once that I was going to buy her tickets to a tennis game that was being played. It was like a professional thing, and she's like, I don't want to have to like sit out there and pay attention and buy drinks there. She's like, that's like a lot of work. She's like, I could just watch it on TV and be comfortable at home in the air conditioning. I was like, yeah, sure. That's Grand Bahama. New Providence, really? I thought it was on the Grand Bahama. But, I mean, really. They should just call it New Hilton. If I ever went on one of these shows, they'd ask like a sports question, and I would just be like screwed. Really, Dickens? I've read like one Dickens book. I read some of David Copperfield, but I don't remember it because it was so fucking boring. But Great Expectations was the flat-out worst book I'd ever read in my life, and I think that all copies of it should just be burned and we should forget like it ever happened. Say Nicholas Nickleby, whatever. Bleak House. I didn't even know that that was an actual book. Because I don't read fucking Dickens. I don't live in the freaking middle 18th century. Or whenever he lived. I know, people were obsessed with him, but... ugh. People are also obsessed with Twilight, so it goes to show through history what people liked, which is mostly crap. Seriously, too, it took us like the capital city of Slovenia. That's what, Zagreb. It's either... I don't know what that is. Let's for fun, just for funsies. Let's poll the people. Dude, if I were on the show and I was voting, everybody apparently thinks it's C. Slobjev. Are they gonna troll me? No, it is. It is Slobjev. Sorry, Slovenia. It's a permanent loop. I don't know, the wash. So one sounded, well, actually, since it is England, all of those sound like realistic names for places. Famous for his Diddyman. I haven't even heard of these people. Arthur Askey. Yeah, Ken Dodd. This is British. I don't like it. So what we're going to do is we're going to close this. I'm going to return my color scheme to normal. That's going to happen for whatever reason. Probably because it didn't fully shut down. And let's do the other two. This one is going to be better. Ooh, it means I can get rid of 4 games out of here. Ask me questions that I know. This was the other one in here, so hopefully this one's a little better. Or at least ask reasonable questions. Although the American one asks general knowledge questions. Uh-oh. 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 Was Hilfit gegen Kopfschmerzen? Spalt, whatever that is. Oh, holy shit, it was right! I don't know. Oh, I've won 50 euro. 50 Klingon bucks. We're kraftig Geld ausgibt ohne welches zu beschießen der Lebt auf. Gosh. J. Oh. Ja. Pump. Probably Pumpa. I just gotta see the intro splash screen and then we're done with German Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Ah. Gewinn some. And you can lose some. Very concise logo you have there. Millionaire! Drucken Sie start. Drucken Sie start. Okay, let's... No. Guess again. There we go. Alright. So this is the last one, and then we're done all the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. If I had a bunch of people on the channel, I'd have them all vote for every answer. But I don't know if my chat's frozen or otherwise. It won't even tell me how many viewers there are, which is weird. Like, all of my normal stats aren't on the page, like it loaded incorrectly. Which is a good possibility. What word is used to describe bad acting or bad actor? Ham. What a ham. A collective group? That's pride. Clearly it's a sloth of lions. That'd be a great name. What? Why are you asking me British questions again? What the oh! God damn it! It's another freaking British one! God damn it, man. I don't know, porridge. And apparently it was correct. I just figured the one that sounded most British. What nickname refers to a country with an overprotective government? Probably nanny state. We call it a totalitarian state because we use words. Nanny. Nanny! A fortified wine. I'm gonna say champagne. Champagne. Because champagne is not a wine. Technically, it's a sparkling beverage. You've won some pounds. So in America, we try to lose pounds, not gain them. Yeah. So what, negative 265 degrees? Oh my god, I don't need the splash screen. Continue. Which king granted the Magna Carta? It was Richard I? John. Whatever. I don't really care who signed it. Magna Carta's old. Speaking of which, that's the other game I'm playing. But I think I've had enough. Oh hey, I won 1,000 pounds. I'll put it right next to the millions of pounds I just won. Totally legitimately and fairly. So, that's -3. Actually, I think it might be -4. But yeah, glad that shitfest is over. And there really wasn't an American one? I thought there was an American Who Wants to Be a Millionaire I could play. Why would I want to play a British one? Why would you want to play Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is a better question, but... Bam. Alright, let's check. Check all the things. This is actually 74. Because that other game didn't get deleted. Because I forgot to delete it. And let's make sure everything else is good. 32 and... 32, good. 15, good. 36. 37. I haven't done a fighting game in a little bit. 19. This is the one that always gets screwed up all the time. 124, good. Yeah, I think from now on I'm just going to do franchise groups. 25, okay. And lastly, let's make sure I was able to count properly, which like never happens. But no. Don't beep at me, you motherfucker. I'm so used to minusing. There we go. No acorn for you. Alright, so that's pretty much all. I will continue this. If you have any numbers, you can leave them on my Google Plus or YouTube, and I will go ahead and play them. Just make sure to leave your name, so that way I can add them. But there's 351 as of this recording, so if you want to leave a number, go ahead and leave a number in the comments, or whatever, and I will try to get to them and try to credit you if I remember, which I should. But that's all. See you later.